So it's National Autism Awareness Month. It's nearing the end, and I've been wanting to do one of these videos. If I put it up any longer, this month will be gone. So, but yeah, I got this that I put on, and some blue, my shirt that I love. I'm not sure if you can read it. So everyone else that did this, not sure if they practiced or wrote things down, but I did. So if I look away, it's because I'm looking at my paper that I wrote to remember what to say. So I remember hearing about how autistic people have a different brain, and I thought that was kind of cool when I found out, because no neurotypical person has the brain that I have. And so another thing is, I notice details and patterns in things that others don't, such as hearts. But I do see hearts everywhere, not like hallucinations, but like in materials, in fabric, wood, just random stuff like that. I always see them. And also numbers. There's certain numbers I like and I always see, 23 and 32. But any repeating numbers or triple numbers, stuff like that. But I really like the number 23. I mean, I see it everywhere, I feel like. And also, there's a movie called The Number 23. So, let's see. Okay. I like to be artistically creative, such as creating choreography, which I did for the first time these past couple of days. I did some choreography that I created, or contortionism, doing that all the time. This is all kind of like self-taught stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at contortionism because I really like doing that. I also do ballet, dance, drawing, also self-taught. I don't go to a studio for dance or ballet or anything. It makes me very happy to buy gifts for others, sometimes for no occasion. It could be they may have seen it and they're like, oh man, that would really help. So I end up buying it for them, or you know, obviously holidays and birthdays and stuff, but I always like to spoil my family because I love their reactions, and yeah, it makes me feel good too. I'm great at problem solving. Like, I can't remember all kinds of specific details, but, well, for instance, my rabbits who are over there, my one rabbit, the little one, Lola, is just an angel. She doesn't do anything bad. But Piper, she likes to chew at the carpet. No matter how many thousands of times I've told her not to, I'm trying to train her not to. So I finally looked up something online about Irish soap wherever they chew. So I got a little bar of Irish soap, and I just put it on all the edges of the carpet wherever I saw she chewed. She doesn't chew anymore. So that's an example of problem solving. I have developed a huge collection of coping mechanisms, such as fidget things. There's many. I pulled out a few to show you. These things, I don't remember what they're called. My sister calls them like adult Legos. They all come apart, and I have like a bunch of different ones. And then my Tangle, I like because it's a quiet fidget, and you can also make shapes with it, but I just like to use it in my hand as a fidget thing. And then, you know, you always got to have a unicorn in your life, and just squishy one. And then I have a huge collection of fidget spinners, but I took out 4 of my favorites. This is the Golden Beauty, it's called. It has a really good way of like balancing itself. Not like that though when I throw it, but. And then this is a penny fidget spinner that I love. Can you hear that sound? This sounds cool. I got this one at a, I think a yard sale. It is a, hypnotizing, no, it's a minion fidget spinner. And then this one, let's see if I can spin it with one hand, hold on. It is colorful and lights up. Yes. And there's 3 different things of lights you can do on there. But I have 14 fidget spinners, so I didn't pull them all out. And then like this thing, just a squishy thing, bracelet, whatever. Okay, so that's the fidget things that I brought out to show. Also, I was struggling a lot when I first moved in here with different things and making friends and just knowing what to say and do around people. And I had some bad days. It's supposed to be all positive in this video, but the good thing is, the positive thing is what I did to cope with that. I made myself a sensory room. Not sure if you're all aware of what a sensory room is, but I'm going to show you mine. Okay. Oh, this is my room, bed. I love this chair. So, this is my sensory room. So you have, so I don't know how, but the first video ended. I think I pressed the button on the selfie stick on accident. I don't know if I got to my sensory room, but anyhow, this may be again, but this is my sensory room. And, yeah, when I come right in here, shut the door, I usually have my fluffy blanket, but also I like to hug this thing. And this is just my happy place. So, I'm going to pause you for a minute. So, I'm back out here to go on with things. So, I do try to challenge myself and do things outside of my comfort zone, which is scary, but, so I was on the committee for the Portland, Maine flash mob that they did in 2010 and 11, and that was a lot of fun. And then more recently, I got a karaoke microphone last year that finally went on sale at Walmart, and so and I've always loved to sing, always, whether I'm good or not, I always love to sing. So there was a couple days in a row that I went down to the waterfront, sat next to the mermaid statue, and sung. And the second day, people were leaving me money, and I'm like, I told my family, and they're like, do a fundraiser. And I'm like, yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. And in the same sense, I'm like, oh, this is going to be extremely scary. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before. So it was nerve-wracking at first, but I am so glad that I did it because it really helped me feel more confident, and it also helped House in the Woods. I ended up raising $300 for them. And I was in the paper, our local paper, the Quality Tides. That's me with a big poofy dress. And the article there, but I probably can't let you read the whole article there, copyright something on it, I don't know. So yeah, I do this fundraiser for, now I do it for House in the Woods, which is a retreat for veterans in Lee, Maine. And so I sing, I do contortionism, I do fidget spinner tricks and magic tricks, and also I bring my poetry with me. And I was going to read you guys a couple poems. This is going to be like 10 hours long, it feels like. Well, it's only 2 minutes because I somehow got caught up with the other one, but I'm just going to attach that video to this one. It's the only thing I know how to do for YouTube. I don't know how anybody edits their videos. I just don't. And I usually am good at knowing that kind of stuff, figuring it out. But anyhow. So, one of them is called, and this is the little book that I'm going to bring with me. And it's got, like, I made pages and stuff. So I just wanted to read you guys a few, well, at least a couple that are definitely geared towards autism. Okay. So this one's called Blending. You tell me I don't seem autistic, as though I've won a prize, when really you make it harder for me to hide all of the lies. My pretense is successful. I could even almost pass. If you could look behind the curtain, you'd see I'm walking carefully on constantly splintering glass. My bits of normalcy are faked, a cunning rehearsed role. It binds and constrains me, stealing pieces of my soul. I must be mild, you tell me. I don't flap, rock, or twirl. My stems are more subtle and elastic that I curl. High functioning, right, you ask me, as if you know what that might mean. It means I struggle on in silence, hide my worries away unseen. I don't look autistic, you promise, little comfort that provides, because no matter how well I hide it, I'm autistic on the inside. And I was going to read that one. Going to read this other one. Okay. This one's called Sociality. Sociality, yeah. I buy my friends on Amazon, but it's not what you might think. Not like mail-order brides, and it will never end with a ring. It's really self-preservation in a way some don't understand, when the revolving door of friendship is too quick to even grab a hand. The things that I acquire are in no way a true person, but it somehow makes it so that my issues don't worsen. I've learned there are skills inside me, if I could just be brave, step out into the sunlight, out of my sensory cave. But it's not so easy for us with ASD, although there's nothing we want more than to just be free. I have many more, but this isn't poetry hour really, so. Okay, how do I get back to where I was? I showed you the sensory room, I talked about that. Oh, that's it. That's all I summed up. So, also, this was actually very difficult for me because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, and I don't like to list off all these positive things about myself, but challenge again, and I've seen so many videos people are posting for this month, and I wanted to do one, nerve-wracking and all, I still wanted to do it. So I did it. Oh, there's only one thing maybe left for you to meet my other coping mechanisms, my bunnies. They're going to run if they see the light to the camera, so I'm going to try not to go up to them. Lola hates the light on the camera. There's the Piper and the Lola. Say hi, girls. You say hi. This is not an evil device to kill you. See it, Piper? See? Who is that, Piper? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Oh, don't be scared. This is a video. It's just like when you look in the mirror. It's not much different. You can say hi. Oh, see, Lola's braver than Piper, and that never happens. You gonna come say hi, Piper? Hi, Lola. Don't be a scaredy bunny. There you go. Say hi, everybody. Hi. My girl. This is my girl, yes. This is Piper. She's always with me, follows me around, boops my legs, and licks and kisses me. And might as well show you the one trick that they know, too. How am I going to do this with a selfie stick? Well, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, girls. Ready? Hold on. Hold on. Piper, Piper. Up, 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 up. Lola. Up, up. no, don't steal hers. She does this every time. Lola, Lola, come here. Look, up, up, up. Good girl. There you go. Go hide with yours. That's it.